Mark Adams came to Methodist Rehab in 1989 as Chief Operations Officer. He arrived with a mustache, an MBA, and a sense he was going to be a part of someplace special. Many rehabilitation programs used Methodist as a model of their own rehab programs, he told a Northside Sun reporter in 2006. I was proud and still am to tell my former colleagues that I worked for such a fine organization. During his second day on the job, Mark met founding board chairman Earl Wilson. He was easy to like and garnered my immediate respect, Mark said. And with Mr. Wilson's support and mentorship, Mark was ready in 1993 to become the hospital's CEO at age 37. I will always remember the moment he told me he felt comfortable that the hospital was in good hands, Mark said. A statue of Mr. Wilson now stands sentry on the hospital's second floor, and surely he'd be proud of the progress made under Mark's leadership. Mr. Wilson always wanted MRC to be named one of America's best hospitals by U.S. News and World Report, and he got to see it happen when MRC first earned that honor in 2000. The hospital was recognized again in 2003. It would not be the first time MRC gained national prominence during Mark's tenure. From 1998 to 2007, MRC was one of only 17 traumatic brain injury model system sites in the nation. The first for Mississippi brought in $3.1 million in federal funding and helped MRC scientists collaborate with prominent researchers in the rehab field. Just the year before, MRC had launched the Center for Neuroscience and Neurological Recovery, the state's first and only rehabilitation research center. It was a proud moment for Mark, who had always championed scientific pursuits. And he was prouder still in 2002 when the CNNR gained international recognition for its West Nile virus research. Mark's support of research has helped the CNNR continue to grow. In 2016, the hospital-based center, with over 300 publications to its credit, expanded to include 4,500 square feet of lab and office space and over $1 million worth of robotic rehabilitation devices. The achievement came 2 years after MRC signed an historic affiliation agreement with the University of Mississippi Medical Center. Years in the making, it's another way Mark laid the groundwork to improve the lives of the people MRC serves. The agreement facilitated the creation of the Neuro Institute at UMMC and a coalition to expand specialized services, strengthen educational programs, and promote more nationally competitive research. At the center of it all is what Mark calls a framework of discovery, a setting where scientists are part of the mainstream of patient care. They learn from the clinicians, and the clinicians learn from them, he said, and patients are the beneficiaries of the collaboration. Mr. Wilson used to say there are no limits, and Mark took that to heart as he led MRC's growth over the years. Wherever he saw a need among MRC's patient population, he looked for a way to answer it. Much of the growth first took place at the East Campus in Flowood. Opened in 1992, it is now home to Methodist Outpatient Therapy, Methodist Physical Medicine, and the first of 8 orthotics and prosthetic clinics. The O&P division now serves Biloxi, Cleveland, Flowood, Hattiesburg, Meridian, Oxford, Starkville, and Monroe, Louisiana. Methodist Outpatient Therapy has also expanded to Ridgeland, where it's home to MRC's one-of-a-kind Quest program. Begun in 2001, the program answered the need to help brain and spinal injury survivors make a successful return to school, work, or community life. Concern for the ongoing needs of people with disabling injuries and illnesses also inspired the opening of 3 handicapped accessible apartment complexes in Jackson, Hattiesburg, and Meridian. But perhaps the most ambitious building project on Mark's agenda was the creation of Methodist Specialty Care Center in Flowood in 2003. The $9 million, first-of-its-kind residential care facility in Mississippi accommodates 60 severely disabled patients who require around-the-clock care. This is a significant achievement for Mississippi, and especially for our residents who are severely disabled, Mark told those gathered for the center's groundbreaking ceremony. It will make a huge difference in the lives of those who have had to move to other states to receive the specialized care and treatment they require. Once again, Mark saw a need that MRC could answer. And while his retirement means he'll no longer oversee Methodist Rehabilitation Center's mission, his influence surely lives on in every patient who left MRC saying, "Now I can."